Before I became a home inspector, my background was in building and the trades. I spent years working overseas actually for the church, involved in projects from airstrips to schools and clinics and so forth, and that's where I actually got my background. I was at that point in my life where, as a general contractor, I'd been flipping homes for years, and with the background I had, I was doing most of the work myself. Getting a little more tired coming home at the end of the day. The hours were long, the work was hard, and I just got to a point where I decided that I needed to start putting more of the knowledge base that I'd acquired over the past 20 years, putting that more to work rather than trying to use my brawn and my muscle. And so I'd been thinking about it for quite some time before I actually made that jump. What attracted me about becoming a home inspector, one was it's extremely satisfying to be able to take that knowledge base, which I do have, and help clients out. First-time home buyers, big decision for them as they get into that real estate transaction. And if I can use my knowledge and skills to maybe make that transition for them, the decision-making process have it go a little bit more smoothly for them, there's a lot of satisfaction in that, and that's important to me, to know that what I'm doing actually matters. If it can help other people, and it's helping me as well, it's a win-win. Kaplan did prepare me for a career in home inspections. I think as I looked at making the transition, I really wasn't knowing how to take those first steps, and it'd been kind of bumping around in my mind for a while, and I did get an email from Kaplan that just showed up at the right time. It just happened to come at a time when I was slow with work in the wintertime, and I thought, you know, I'm going to explore this and just see if it's something that I do want to pursue further. Kaplan was able to just refine a lot of what I already knew, and then also to give me greater knowledge of things that I thought I may have known okay, but in terms of how to inspect those systems, I was really lacking. So Kaplan was able to build on what I had and to help me to look deeper at some of these things. You know, I think part of the thing about classroom work too is that you don't gain everything while you're there, but if it can point you in the right direction, give you the right tools so that you know where to go to find answers in the future, that's very helpful, and Kaplan did provide that for me. Part of the course that Kaplan teaches us, there's a section on business and business models and how to really get this thing off the ground. And I think that's really one of the key things, because there's a lot of guys out there that have the same knowledge base that I do, but how you actually turn that into a business and make it successful, that's really the hard part. And I think that aspect of the training at Kaplan was really important. What I enjoy most about being a home inspector, I do run my own business. I've been self-employed most of my life. I do enjoy being able to set my own schedule, deal with the clients one-on-one from the time that they schedule the appointment through the inspection and follow up afterwards. Just being able to, I think, see that transition, the natural transition from taking things that I've learned over the years and actually furthering that. It was just a natural step for me. It could have been in many different areas, I suppose, but home inspections, I was able to take what I'd built on over all the years and just make that next step into something that's been both satisfying for me and profitable. As a home inspector today, I'm banking checks a couple times a week, and it's a pretty good feeling to know that I'm out there working consistently, making money each week, and that goes in the bank each week, and that's been a pretty good feeling.